So you're talking about koala pee air fresheners, essentially.
Yep. Now I know it's delicious.
All the time he'll be like, I'm mad at your shirt because I don't like gray. One out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Good morning. We are starting school today. So this is the first day of Olivia's 3rd grade year and Lauren's 5th grade year and Luke's preschool year. Say yay.
His first year as...
Put your foot down. That's a sign of how my year is going to go with this kid. I'm going to get the girls working on something, then I can work with Luke for a little while. First thing I want you to do is take out your folder. Okay. I want to go over this with you first day so we kind of know. This is your schedule. This is listing things that you're going to be doing each day. Today is Monday the 6th. So you're going to be doing math, language, and then you have one other page where you're going to be doing science, handwriting, and grammar. I also gave y'all a geography book to hold on to because if I'm working with him on something, you guys can be working in your geography. Okay, that's not on your list because I'm not going to require it every day. It's just I'm not going to schedule that in. That's just going to be your book for whenever I'm busy and you need something to do for a few moments.
I liked my geography last year.
I know, that's why I got you another one. Luke even has one. When you finish an assignment, there's a little checkbox at the beginning of it. I just want you to put an X or a check that you've done that part.
Usually just check.
Yes, I'll let you do yours, okay?
Where's my pencil?
You don't need a pencil yet. I'll give you a pencil in a minute. What I'm going to have you both start with is handwriting. With this, we are doing print this year. I want you to go extra slow and be cautious and take it slowly, please.
Okay, there's a crocodile.
You're right, that is an alligator.
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 I don't know how to say that. Alligator.
So this one has a doctor's appointment today. She's got a pretty decent cough. And I have a touch of a cough and I'm a little bit hoarse, so we'll see how this is going to go, me reading a lot and doing a lot. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
What is this letter?
A.
And what does A say?
Ah.
You're right. What does all of these say together? Do they go, ah?
Ah.
At this point, Olivia's not here, Lauren's not here. Olivia's working on geography in my kitchen, right over here, and Lauren's reading in the back. So she gets to start the part she's looking forward to. She's going off to read chapter 1 now.
Mommy, look at this.
We're having issues with pencil holding and everything. His fine motor has not ever been really that great, so it's just going to take a lot of work, but he is doing better already. And you notice he's not in a chair. I don't even know if I'm going to bother to keep a chair here for him because he's not going to sit in it. This is the easy peasy curriculum that I was talking.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, but it's easy peasy all-in-one homeschool, and this is really just primarily language. So
It's her head.
You're doing his forehead. Okay.
It's a girl.
Oh, it is. Abram is a girl. Okay. So, how'd you like chapter 1, sweetie?
It was interesting. I liked it.
You liked it?
It's longer than my other book, like each chapter.
Do you like that?
Okay.
So Luke right now, what I've done is this is a rice pail, and we're learning about the letter A right now. And there's different letters, you know, various different things in here. And I'm going to have him dig through here and find everything that starts with a A. I'm just using this underneath it because I happen to have it at the table already. So Luke, if you find anything that has a letter A on it or is a letter A, I want you to pick it up. Like, let's say it's this.
A.
And then you have to shake all the rice out of it and make sure you don't get rice everywhere, and then put it on the thing. Okay, let's see how many A's you can find. You found an A? Is that an uppercase or a lowercase A?
This is a big case A.
Uppercase.
Uppercase.
So point to the uppercase A. Green or orange?
Green.
Green? Good job.
A.
A, is that an uppercase or a lowercase?
I think it's uppercase.
Uppercase.
I'm gonna on top of it. These A's. A.
A. What'd you think of your book?
It's good so far.
What letter is that in your hand, Luke?
H.
Yeah, that's an H.
Some basic parts of speech, finding them in
We're
sentences,
working on
and
our
then
first
that's
video
the easy
lesson.
part. Then we'll look at each part of speech that is a tool or sentence structure that is a tool to help you communicate effectively in written language.
So they both have to write their introductory composition for today. They're going to write a quick composition about 2 personality traits about themselves, and then we're going to set this aside until the end of the year. So Lauren, what's 2 personality traits about yourself?
I like to help people when I can help them, like just in any way I can help them at all. And I like to keep the area around me as clean as possible.
I can be weird sometimes and I don't like cleaning.
Okay, so they're going to write about that, and I'm not going to share what they write because that's their things, but we're like Lord of the Ringsing it up. Keep it secret, keep it safe. We just finished our science. Do you want to explain kind of what we did today in science?
We learned about the classification system of animal kingdom and stuff.
So-
And we got to make our sentence to
What is it called?
Mnemonic phrase.
Okay, and what's the mnemonic phrase to remember?
Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species.
What's your phrase, Lauren?
Koala pea clips outside for good smells.
Koala pea clips outside for good
It's
smells.
supposed to be like clips that koalas peed on so I can put them outside and like scent things to make it smell good outside.
Really, Lauren?
Yes.
So you're talking about koala pea air fresheners, essentially.
Yep.
Will that help you remember it? And Olivia, what's yours?
Kick people's cheeks on 4 girls' slippers.
I would have done shoes instead of slippers.
Well, I like slippers.
So kick people's cheeks on 4 girls' slippers. Quit kicking your sister. Is that going to help you remember? No?
And the one in this is Kings play chess on fine glass sets.
Mine's better.
Yeah,
Mine's
Lauren's
better.
better.
Well, yours is smellier.
Tell me what you can remember.
Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species.
Good.
Kick people's cheeks on 4 girls' slippers.
Very good.
Can I kick your cheek?
No, you have stinky feet.
So Olivia has finished most of her curriculum for the afternoon, and now we're finally taking her to the doctor. We wanted to take her yesterday, but all the appointments filled up. You seem like you're feeling a little better.
I still have a cough and a bit of a sore throat and my nose is stopped up.
Yeah, she's got a really, really bad, just kind of barking cough. I'm guessing it's some kind of croup or something. And her ear was bothering her last night, and I kind of looked with a little scope thing. It didn't look terrible, but I'm not a doctor, so I don't know for certain. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get in, and I think we'll probably be waiting here for a while, and it kind of looks like a storm's going to roll over, so I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens. Dark, dark skies. And now clear skies. So yeah, they had one doctor's visit, a big thunderstorm later, and now we've got some medicine for her. So we'll go drop that off and get home. She's got croup. It's a respiratory infection. It's a viral thing. However, typically when they get that, it turns into an ear infection. So yeah, her eardrum's not looking real great. So we got an antibiotic for that. And something to hopefully help her throat not feel quite so irritated. Yeah, these things happen. Let's go home. Yeah, she's tired. And since she's so sick, that means she can't go back over to her cousin's house tonight. Tonight is actually her real birthday, and so we were going to go over there and do just a small family thing, but since she's probably contagious, she's going to stay here with Lisa. Anyway, I think we're having cake and ice cream. The kids have found plastic cups, and that's apparently a lot of fun. So when you put that down, does that really dress up the plate?
Now we tried it all.
Well, have a piece, Luke.
Now I know it's delicious.
Since Olivia couldn't come, we brought her an extra big piece. I brought you some cake, sweetie.
and you can eat as much as you want. I'm at Lily's. Where are you?
I thought it was a big, exciting piece, but apparently Stardew Valley is more interesting than cake.
Good morning. We are on day 2 of homeschool this year. We are having to change our week around a little bit. First week. We have my nieces coming on Friday. I know we're going to have them the full day, and there's no way to do school when you have other kids here. I mean, it's just not going to happen. What we're doing is we're going to go ahead and Atlas, go somewhere else. All day yesterday and all day today, this is where he's wanting to be. I'm trying to do work and he's flicking his tail at me and I'm like, go away. We're kind of shifting our week around to make room for Friday to be able to be opened. Tuesdays is our light day because they're going to be at club day in a couple of weeks. So I've kind of left Tuesdays wide open so we can do whatever we need to, go wherever we need to. That's going to kind of be our running day or whatever. But I also left it that way so we have a day that we can shift schoolwork to if we need to. Today we are going to do Tuesdays history lesson, Tuesdays we're going to do Friday science lesson, our grammar and everything else we're supposed to do on Tuesday. Hopefully that will alleviate Friday because we're just going to shift everything a day forward. So that's how we're moving the stuff. We have an experiment today, our first experiment of the year.
Yes!
You excited for an experiment? Yeah. She's still coughing a lot. I'm sorry you have to do school when you're sick.
That's fine.
Welcome to being a homeschooler.
Here's a fun experiment that shows how air pressure works. You need a cup completely full of water, 2 straws, and scissors.
So go ahead and fill the cup with water. Completely all the way full. Good. Lauren, what's the next step?
We need to cut the straw.
You're cutting it 1/2 inch above the water. What are we supposed to do?
I'm supposed to squat down and blow.
What happened?
It made like water splash across the top.
What you think?
It's cool. So I could write, it made the water jump in the conclusion.
Spit out.
So I'm going to reread part of the lesson to see if it clicks as to what actually happened with that experiment. Faster moving air on top of a bird's wing pushes down on the wing with low pressure, and the slow moving air on the bottom of the wing pushes up with higher pressure.
So the water pushed up because we were blowing over the top?
That makes me happy. It's really nice when easing into a school year means everybody gathered around the table, working on different stuff, but still being together. Because that would have never worked the way we had it before.
So, just because the school year has started does not mean we're going to stop using our pool. It's still hot outside. So, here we are. Something just stung me. I don't know if you can tell, this whole area right there is all red and irritated. And I have a little spot. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, I ripped its leg off though, accidentally. Kids are in the boat. These little boats are only $19 or $20. And it's a little Intex boat, but they love it. Done it.
More science!
Food! Are you gonna be my baby shark? Okay, come on, let's talk. Luke, who are we making today?
Apple Man.
We're making Apple Man?
Uh-huh.
So this is Apple Man. And what does Apple Man start with?
A.
A. Good job. So we're gonna put glue on the back of this. Do it on all parts of it, all on the edges. The glue is not as sticky as it should be.
Yeah.
It's kind of old. Is that how you want his hand to go?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I want him to say hi.
He's saying hi.
Uh-huh. I want to do another hi.
They're both gonna say hi.
Uh-huh.
Is that how you want his hands to be?
Uh-huh, yes.
That's kind of funny.
This is going to be a boat.
A boat?
Yeah.
What?
There's the bear.
She's over here working and listening to all this craziness.
He's here to sing hi too.
And he chose the pink paper, just so you know. Do you like the pink paper?
Yeah, pink is my favorite color.
Yeah, okay. Lauren, what's Luke's favorite color?
A few days ago it was white, a few days ago it was blue, a few days ago I'm mad at the sky because I hate blue.
Yeah, he does that a lot. All the time he'll be like, I'm mad at your shirt because I don't like gray. Good job.
It's on his hands.
Oh, good. Luke, we want him happy. We don't want him unhappy. Or do you want him like that?
I want him like that.
Okay.
He said, Coffee is actually a snack.
He looks like he's really upset about something. That one's not attached. There you go. Super A. Good job, Luke. Okay. Okay, we're doing a science experiment. What are we making, Olivia?
Gliders.
Gliders. Lauren just cut out one of the wings. Good job. So this kit has been awesome. Like today, I would have had to come up with all this stuff over the last couple of days. And it's not stuff that I don't have, but it's just having to get it all together. What's the only thing that's different between the two gliders?
The wings.
The wings, correct. So you don't want more than one?
Variables.
Good.
Outlawed straws.
Yeah, seriously. Well, these aren't being thrown away ever. We'll keep them forever for our science experiments. Now we're going to use a piece of tape to attach the tails to the end of each straw to exactly the same place. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to tape it like that. Olivia, get about the same size if you can. Compare sizes and make sure they're about the same. Because again, what are we making sure we don't have a lot of? Variables.
Yeah, that's about it.
So which one do you think is going to fly further? Yours?
So you're going to stand with your toes touching the edge. Good. Your first measurement is 82. So yours will be 45.
All right, so they're going to throw each of their planes 5 more times each, and then they're going to switch. And so they have a total of 10 runs for each one. I think I said those numbers right. And they're going to measure them down, average them, and see what the result is. And we're, meanwhile, hopping up and down because apparently there's an ant problem this year. The driveway's crawling. There's so many of them. I think the big lesson here is that scientific variables are difficult to control, like bugs.
Yeah, seriously.
How was it, Lauren?
Well, I got a few. I got a couple of variables. I got 28 in, but Olivia got 23.
Is that a 90 or a 96? More variables.
An ant just bit me when I wrote that, I think.
This is Olivia's sheet.
An ant bit her.
90. We're going to call it 90. What is our conclusion?
That thinner things can go further than wider things because they're more, what was the word? It would begin with a C.
There's thrust and drag and aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic?
Does not begin with a C.
I forgot.
It ends with a C, though. So school's gone really good this week. In fact, it's the next day, and they're basically done for the week. They've been doing things a little bit faster and doing a little bit extra each day, and so yeah, Friday's gonna be a really slow day, which is good because they're gonna have their cousins over.
We did that intentionally because they're gonna be here all day tomorrow, and there's no way we could have done all the schoolwork. I didn't want the schoolwork out and then have kids, and it was just too much.
School must be good when they can get it done quick. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Wings in the Amazon. They say, I have really thick hair too. Have you tried those extra long hair bands? They're thicker and longer around. Thanks, guys. I don't know, Lisa, have we? Yeah.
Lauren!
I don't know if we have tried those or not, but you know, if we did find some, that would probably be good because this one over here does have thick hair. I don't know what she's doing. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining us today and sticking around to the end. Good night.